Good morning, guys. Bright sunny day out there today. I did a poll on my channel the other day, on my main channel, Grandad is an Old Man, asking which of these 4 boxes, cardboard boxes, I should use to make a rubber band powered car. And the one that got the most votes, rubber band power, not electric, was this one. So I made the rubber band powered car with it. What I'm going to do today, just to demonstrate that the components or the principles are transferable quite easily, I'm simply going to cut the tubes off this one, they're only taped on, and put them onto this one. Just another cardboard box. The advantage of using a cardboard box is the ends will be parallel, so the car should go straight. So if I just cut them off there, cut the sticky tape them straight onto here, we should have another car that goes perfectly okay. I'll have to cut a little slot out the back like I did on that one to allow the rubber band to go round the axle, and put a hole in the front so we can attach the rubber band at the front. And that should be it. A nice, quick, simple one, simply to demonstrate that you don't have to have a specific box. You don't have to go searching everywhere to get a particular box just because I used that particular box on a video. Most cardboard boxes will do. Right, so just cut through the tape. I might insert a little bit of video from the previous video just to show you how to make the wheels. They're just CDs with bottle caps taped on the outside. So we'll put that in now. If you've got a pointy tool like this, it makes life much easier. If you haven't, then a nail. In some cases, you'll even find that you can push the hole through with the pointy stick. That one's not going through very well. Yeah, sometimes you can do it, but it is a lot easier if you got that. And you will find, like that one, it's gone off centre a little bit, so that's why it's easier to make the holes and then align them. Because if I align that perfectly in the centre, that hole is going to be off centre. When I started doing these, I was very dubious about using sticky tape because of the fact that it does leave a little bit of flexibility when you've done it. But I've changed my mind because that flexibility, as I've just explained, can be quite handy when you need to realign things a bit. Did I just say make the hole first? I did mean make the hole afterwards. Definitely getting old. Getting me words confused. Because if you make the hole first, you have to make it again once you put the tape on it. The hole you make, you don't want it to be the same size as the bamboo skewer. You want it to be a small size so that when you push it on, it grips. I won't do all of these for the camera, I'll just do one. And then I'll skip forwards. Nearly all my early cars I did with a hot glue gun because it is so convenient. But I did then get a lot of people say we haven't got a hot glue gun, which is fair enough. Not everybody in the world has a hot glue gun. Most schools do. So if it's a school project, you can usually do it at school. And duct tape is nice again. I said that already, haven't I? You can make it all pretty colours and that. Right, so say that's going to be off centre. So you choose your barbecue skewer. And find where the hole is. Make that one a bit bigger again. And when you got it through, oh, I've got that one right, which is unusual. Just line that up for the camera. Yeah, if it spins nicely like that, you've done really well. I didn't expect that. What I was going to demonstrate was then you can wobble these around a bit to get them to line up so they run true. But yeah, that's a good example of it working rather than me being able to demonstrate what to do when it goes wrong. But yeah, just move them around and you can adjust it. Right, so you know how to make the wheels. If you check the video description, there's links to my other help files and lots of my other videos. So we're going to use this cardboard box and just check which way up we've got to mount it. We have got just enough ground clearance to do it this way up, with the axles on the top edge. You could just easily put them on the bottom edge. If you put them on the bottom edge, then you've got to reach underneath to wind up the rubber band. I like to use a flat piece of cardboard, and then it's much thinner and easier to work with. Yeah, before I tape it in place, I'll cut that hole on the back that we need. So that's going to be right there somewhere. Probably be a good idea to measure it and get it in the middle. So the box is about 6.5 wide. That pencil is pretty useless. So 3.25 will be the middle. And that gap is about, let's call it 2 inches. It's not going to matter if I overrun a little bit. So we want to cut in there, and in there. There we go, that almost looks like it was designed for the job. Right, you want the axles to stick out a little bit, or the axle tubes to stick out a little bit, to keep the wheels away from the cardboard. I'll just put one there to hold it in place. Just check the wheels will clear the floor like that. Yeah, they do just. can do the same sort of thing at the front here that we did at the back. We just cut in there a little bit. Didn't measure that for the middle, did I? 3 1/4, I reckon, was the middle. Alright, there we go. Like that. Like that. Like that. And then if I push that in, we can put the rubber band round there. Didn't actually put that one out far enough. It's not going to keep the wheel away from the edge of the... Oh, I think we'll get away with it. We're okay. Double it up. Right, that's it. So this time we want to try and poke this through this way. There we go. Our next rubber band powered car. So that goes over there. Wrap it round so it holds itself in place. And away we go. Well, that works. Summary time. What have we got? A rubber band powered car made from a tissue box. Just an ordinary tissue box. I reused the wheels, axles and tubes from the previous car, so check the video description for a link to the help files. I'll put a link to the previous car as well, but I think you'll work out what I've done. Cardboard box, 4 CDs or DVDs, 8 bottle caps or plastic bottle caps, taped to the wheels to give us the hubs so that the bamboo canes, barbecue skewers grip as you push them through. You drill a small hole but not big enough for the barbecue skewer, and then you push it through so it's tight, so that grips well. Sticky tape to hold the drinking straw tubes in place, front and back, and I cut some little slots out to make room at the back for wrapping the rubber band round the axle, and at the front it's a convenient place to attach the rubber band. And that was it. Easy. Job done.